Alright guys, now we're going to be rebuilding and installing the Adrenaline Lux style ASA. As I said in the previous video, I'm putting the black gloss and red onto the matte electronic frame just so the gun meshes a little bit better. This ASA is actually a pretty good design because you have two O-rings in the entire thing. You have a 005 90 durometer that goes on the inside, and then you have a 007 90 durometer in the transfer. If you only have 70 durometer O-rings, that is fine. It's not going to make any difference really. I'm just going off of manual. So we're going to take our little insert piece here that goes into the ASA. I like to lube this pretty heavily because people don't really like to get into this part very often. And we'll take our 90 durometer 005 and that will pop right in. Like I said, if you have a 70 durometer, that is fine. It is not going to make any performance difference. Maybe just won't last as long. And we're going to go ahead and pop that in there. As you see, that just screws right in. Don't have to tighten it down too far, but all right, that's popped right in there. Then we will go ahead and put our lever in. I like to give this some lube as well. And you will put the pin in as far as it'll go. Now what I like to do is kind of press this as flat as I can, kind of like in a natural position. And that should give you a pretty easy time getting this pin in. There we go. And you can just go ahead and test everything's working. You can feel the pin pushes back. See it push forward. So, okay, so that part is installed. Now for the transfer O-ring, I like using Dow 55, just because it's a static O-ring that again people are not going to be touching. So then we will take our 90 durometer 007 O-ring, pop that in the channel here. All right. Now we're going to take our two screws, put them in the channel to their respective sides. These can be a pain at first, but once you get one of them, it's pretty good. Now what I like to do is kind of come at it from an angle to get those screws in line so they don't move all around on you. Oh, I'm an idiot. Can't put the lever back in yet. But not bad to test if your O-rings are correct fitment, because you can feel it. Really good fitment. Okay. So, pop our screws in the channel. And I like to get the front screw first. So I'll kind of put my Allen key through to get it in the way. And that way I can use gravity to help me keep this one in line. So hit it at an angle and make it straight. Get that first one started. Go to the back one. Get that one started. And then I just like to go back and forth just to make sure it's all even. I suppose the front screw is more important because that's where the O-ring is, but give these a decent tighten just because you have a lot of force on there with the tank. Okay. Now we can install our pin. So again, I just pop it in, push this flush, and then your screw should pop right in. if you're having to fight this screw / pin going in, you definitely have to play around with your lever a little bit more to get it in the spot. So, yep, nice and smooth, clicks in place. All right, so that is the ASA rebuilt and reinstalled on the frame.